Yo, what's going on, my trading tits and crits? Before I get into anything, I know we're doing that 30-day challenge. I think yesterday I did relapse and kind of fail. So I did do my punishment, talked to my girl about it, and I'm really getting into that, starting to take a lot of accountability for what I do, starting to take a lot of accountability for my actions. But with that being said, today was CPI. I slept in because I was fucking up crazy last night with insomnia. And obviously, CPI, from what I saw on Instagram, CPI was a fucking scam today. Look, this was the CPI candle. It went up. And from what I learned about CPI is that, like, around like 520 ish, maybe the 525 candle, you want to go about. What is this? This is about 200 ticks up. And this is about 60 ticks down. So 60 ticks up, 65 ticks down. So the people who went 60 tick, who do the 50-50 rule, where it's like you go 50 and then 50, dude, this shit went up, filled people in, and then went back down and filled people out. That's what you guys are not here for. I just wanted to tell you guys I don't trade CPI. So my entry was actually right here. And what happened was, I know I don't trade supply and demand anymore, but the best way to explain this is supply and demand fucking in a supply and demand way. So as you guys can see, 1, 2, boom, boom. Or actually, was it the 15 minute that sounded a lot better? Yeah, 15 minutes sounded beautiful. So, as you guys can see, price comes up. We tap into this demand zone right here. Price literally fucking respects it, goes back up, respects it again, and then all of a sudden falls into this demand zone. And that's actually what I marked out, which is crazy because, like I said, I don't really trade supply and demand. I started calling these order blocks again. But the best way to put it is in supply and demand terms, not gonna lie. And then we had this fair value gap. And my trade was we come down, we respect this, and we come back up. And I realized when we came back down, when we come back up, that price was just gonna go back down. So what I ended up doing is that when this candle closed right here, I entered crazy ass entry. Or I'm trying to remember, low key, not even gonna lie, because I was at work when this happened. I know we went down, price filled this, we started tracing back up, and I entered something like this, trying to take this out, and I had a stop loss right here. I did have a break even day of like 20 bucks, and that is because I need to learn to stop having my break even point so low, or so tight actually, because we went up here, we tapped this, and I knew we were gonna come back down once this candle rejected. Started waiting for rejection. I had my take profit at this low, one of these lows, and I had my break even point right here. We came up, we filled it twice. I got stopped out. Second we get stopped out, price climbs up. Took out our stop loss actually, and then proceeded to just chop down. But I can't be mad because at the end of the day, I am on like a fucking break even winning streak right now. I think the last couple trades I have had have all broke even. 11:14 a.m. Net P&L $23. But yeah, like almost every single trade I have had has broke even for the most part. And as you guys can see, Lucid, I'm up 49,000 on this account. And since I'm on this, I can actually show you guys what news we have for tomorrow. Tomorrow is just unemployment claims at 5:30. I obviously wake up around 7 to trade, which reminds me to tell you guys, I am going to start looking at what do you call it? I'm going to start looking at pre-market because a lot of things have been happening during pre-market. Obviously on this day I'll let news come out and probably trade as soon as market opens on Friday, but dude, pre-market trades have been fucking beautiful. Like, look at this. Take it out, sweep this low. This is all in the 5 minute, by the way. So look, where's this at? Where's this at? Where's this at? Because I saw this trade and I was like, wow, this is a fucking gorgeous trade. I wish I would have woke up for this. So look, market comes up, sweeps, comes back down. We barely, barely tap that candle. This is the recent high that gets put into place, but if you really wanted to, you could wait and wait for something like this to get taken out or this to get taken out. But for me, I'm trying to get precise entry, so this would have been mine. Go to the 5 minute, and where we at right here? As soon as this 5 minute candle closes, enter. Fucking beautiful long, bro. Like, my shit would have been like right here, but beautiful long, bro. Nothing in drawdown the whole time. So that's another reason I want to start trading pre-market. Other than that, I hope everything makes sense. If I have to, I'll start doing things like this where I explain entries, explain what happened, yada yada yada. But I just wanted to make this because I was like, dude, there's no way I took a trade today and I'm not gonna post what I did. So let's keep going. Have a good one. God bless you guys.